I'm David from MKDVB. So I had planned my next video to be on the SSL Big Six G Series bus compressor, but then this happened. What the heck? I'll tell you exactly what happened and how I resolved it after the open. Okay, imagine my surprise, right? I had literally just clicked the button to drop one of the SSL review videos that I've been doing, and then I went to turn it on so I could jam, and this is what I heard. Headphones are only at halfway up. You can hear that. So here's what it sounds like. Just on the speaker, you can hear the pops. You can hear the pops on the speakers. But if I put on the headphones, put the headphones here, you can really hear it. The headphones pop seems to go only if I pan it. So once I pan it, then the headphones are not as bad. I can start to pan it. So yeah. What the heck is going on, right? I started freaking out. I started disconnecting all of my gear one by one until the only thing I had left in there was the Electron Analog 4 that was connected via balanced cables, and I was still getting that noise. It was like, oh my gosh. To be fair, SSL and the dealer were really quick to respond to my issue and help me try to diagnose what was going on. But I didn't know how long it would take. You know, would I have to send it back to them, etc. And unfortunately, the jams must go on. So I was really bummed out, to be honest with you, dejected, really, right? And I spent all last weekend kind of re-hooking up the MixWizard back into my studio rig and just kind of, you know, moving on. And when I plugged my headphones into the MixWizard, things still didn't sound right. I didn't get that same distortion, but then I noticed that my headphones, right? I have these headphones have that 1/4-inch screw-on adapter. And I noticed that maybe it wasn't quite connected all the way, so I re-screwed it on and connected it back in, and the MixWizard opened up again. And it gave me hope. So I took a stab and pulled out the SSL Big Six, and voila, we were back in business. That solve the problem. Now, you know, it's a mystery to me why the SSL Big Six distorts so badly when that headphone jack is not connected, right? I mean, the MixWizard doesn't do that. My Cranborn Audio 500R8 doesn't do that. No gear that I've ever used with a headphone jack has distorted, sounds like a fuzz pedal, basically on everything when the headphone jack isn't quite contacted in all the way. SSL got back to me and said it's not an issue. As long as I have that headphone jack in there, then everything will be fine. So I'm not worried about it. Happy to move on. It seemed to me like the SSL Big Six sounded better than the MixWizard, like noticeably better. I didn't know if that was like placebo or me wanting to justify the big price tag. So I asked my wife to come over and take a listen. And it took her about half a second to go, whoa, no, yeah, that one being the Big Six, definitely sounds better than the MixWizard. She says that the MixWizard sounds like there's a layer of film over it that makes it sound murkier. So I wanted you guys to be able to hear it, but I also wanted to make sure that we were comparing apples to apples, right? I mean, it's possible, for instance, that we weren't really hearing a difference in the mixers. We could be hearing the difference in the headphone amps of the mixers. The cleanest way I could think of to do this comparison was to normal out the Electron Analog 4 to both mixers, and then take the output from the MixWizard, the Allen Heath, and insert it directly into the SSL converters via the channel 1 and channel 2 insert returns. That bypasses the preamps, goes directly into converters, and now we're comparing just the straight sounds. Next week, we're back on track with the SSL Big Six G Series bus compressor.